Welcome back to my 5 New Technologies podcast video. This video is going to focus on My Physics Lab. My Physics Lab is another simulation program. However, unlike the physics classroom, it's a little bit more complex. It's meant to build upon the previous knowledge that a student has and activate critical thinking skills. There are less simulations, and these simulations have less of an appealing view to them, but they have more options and interactive features for the students to play with. As an experiment, I could have students explore how differing mass and dampening affects an object's energy and motion on a simulated roller coaster ride. Once again, as with all these videos, my target audience is going to be high school physics students. My IST standard for an educator is to create learning opportunities that challenge students to use design process and computational thinking to innovate and solve problems. As I said, with these being more complex simulations, I feel like it's going to be more computational thinking that students are going to have to use. The IST standard for a leader remains the same, to inspire a culture of innovation and collaboration that allows time and space to explore and experiment with digital tools. The process to use My Physics Lab is remarkably simple. You just click on whatever simulation you want to do from the home page. There's not much to this, much more than just simulations to this program. So now we're going to go play with My Physics Classroom. So this is the home page. Once again, these are a bunch of simulations, and that's all that's really on this page. We're going to click on roller coaster. It allows us to play the roller coaster one. I'm going to pause this real quick. So the good thing about this site also is that it has descriptions and sort of experiments that students can do, as well as guides to help a student think about what type of equations they can input into here. The path of this roller coaster can be changed. You can do a hump, loop. I was playing with the circle a little bit earlier. You can make the circle a little bit more odd with the oval, but it allows you to do many different things. If you click show energy, it will show a student sort of the total energy that this object has. Total energy remaining the same through conservation of energy, but then it allows, shows the student as the object's higher, the potential energy is going to be higher, and as it gets lower, the speed's going to increase and the kinetic energy increases. We can increase the dampening effect, which will show students that when dampening is involved, it'll actually start to slow down the object. There's other things that they can play around with this, but it's good for students to be able to explore multiple different things within these simulations, as opposed to the physics classroom that only allows them to explore a little bit.